He's the greatest. Muhammad Ali.
Hey, Jake.
What up?
He left. He left. It's just me.
Where'd he go?
Just kidding. He's right here.
¿Qué
Oh,
pasa,
what up?
Jake?
What up? Hey, I respect you, bro. I think you're awesome. I just think that if you think I'm a bad boxer, then we should spar.
Yeah, whenever you want, bro. I'm open to it.
See, the thing is though, is that like all the
But
UFC fighters always say this stuff.
Your job is okay already.
Yeah, no, it'll be good. It'll be good.
Yeah.
But every UFC fighter like says this, and then I offer them to go get them in a private jet. Like Patty Pimblett wanted to spar, and then I offered to send him my jet and $1 million, and he wouldn't do it. So we should actually
something
do it.
I respect about you is your attitude. That you have a great attitude, and you always show up, and you love the challenges. And actually, if I put you in a group of streamers, YouTubers, and all that, I think you are the best boxer in there. But if we are talking about the greatest and we are talking about really boxers, I never would put you in that list. But I respect the fact that you started from.
I mean, you're not. But
Yeah,
you're not.
started
You're not
from-
in charge of the list. That's why I'm. That's why
I'm not in
ranked
the
top
charge of the
15
list, but I
after
have
5
my
years.
personal opinion, and I'm saying that as a boxer you suck, because I don't think that you have good boxing. You just are an average level of boxer, which is respect. Like for me, I respect it because
Yeah,
you
so then
started
let's
from.
spar. Let's spar.
Whenever
And,
you get.
and when I
Listen,
beat your ass in
the
sparring,
thing
what
is
will you
that
say?
whenever you get your job like healed, let's do it. But just get ready because you're gonna need another
thing is
period
that
of time to recover your job.
I don't need the jaw to be healed because you're not gonna touch me, bro. You MMA fighters are all trash. I beat all of the best in your sport.
If you want me
I
to,
beat
to
all
not
of the
touch your
best in your
job,
sport.
yeah,
That's
listen.
actually a fact.
Let's do it.
Like,
Let's do
I
it
beat-
with this rule. Let's do it with this rule. I'm not gonna touch your job because it's
No,
affected.
you can do
but
whatever you
I'm
want.
gonna
I'll spar you with no
I'm gonna
headgear.
give you fucking
You're a
liver
little guy.
in your hands like
You're
that.
a little guy. You're 5'6". You can't even ride roller coasters, brother.
Probably I'm a little guy. Maybe
You can't ride roller
the best
coasters
thing
in
I have.
America.
Okay, so maybe the best thing that I have is not my height. Maybe I'm not the highest guy in the room, but I'm gonna
just saying
put
you're
you.
light work.
I'm gonna
Like, I
put you.
wouldn't wear
Listen,
headgear
listen,
to
listen.
spar you. I would feel bad.
Bro, I'm gonna give you a combo that I'm gonna put you in the height of my balls. You know what? I'm gonna pa, and you are gonna be on your fucking knees.
Hey,
Hey,
whatever you think.
Gajo.
Once it happens and we spar, like the talking will be over. So it's great.
Bro.
And again,
Yeah,
I respect
bro.
you. I respect you,
Bro,
and I
what
think
the fuck you
you're
talking about? What the fuck you talking about? Like, listen, we can spar whenever you want, and we are talking about boxing because if you really go into a men's fight and we do a full fight, hey,
Oh, we can do that too.
bro, don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. I respect you,
But
attitude. I'm telling you, I respect that you have to do your job and you have to sell that. I don't know, that perception that you are the greatest and all that, and you have the possibilities. But between me and you, when you are look at me on my face, you know it, bro. You know it. You are just like bam for me.
Yeah, no, that's what's great about this sport and what we're doing right now is that at the end of the day, the answers will show. I just hope that you don't use the same excuse that Patty Pimblett and all them used where they're like,
What was the
I
excuse?
can't
What
do
was
it.
the excuse that he gave you?
Because the UFC saw that we were going to spar, and then he basically said that he can't do it and blah, blah, but that's bullshit because you guys fight in the gym all the time and have to train. So it doesn't matter whether it's on camera or
But
not.
we can do it without streaming, without recording, without anything. Between me, you crowd, you people, my people, and we are gonna know it. I don't want to announce it. If you want to do it like announcing to the world that we are gonna do something, we can
we don't.
fight. We can fight. We can
We
fight.
should do it on Adin stream. Let's run it.
Bro,
You in Miami?
I'm in Georgia right now.
Georgia country or state?
State.
You guys would be good friends, dude. Quick little spar.
Probably, but I
No,
love
that's
this
what I'm saying.
I
I
love
know-
this competition. I love this competition between me and you about sparring. But personally, I don't have any kind of issue with you. I wish you nothing but the best, and I respect that everything you are doing. Seriously.
No, and vice versa. That's why I said I think you're awesome. I just think it comes to a point where like everyone in your sport thinks they have hands, and I just mop the floor with all
But
of them.
don't talk about everyone. I don't put myself in that list.
There's
I really
no
think
difference, brother. There's no difference, brother.
There's
You
a
think
lot
you're
of
a better striker than Anderson Silva?
better striker. I don't know if better striker, but better boxer, probably.
Probably.
And
Yeah,
listen,
we're gonna
and
find
listen,
out, buddy.
and listen,
We're gonna
listen.
find out.
I'm gonna tell you something. You gave me a name that I respect a lot. He was a legend in our sport, and he did amazing things. And the moment when you fought him, he was 45 or 46 years old. So it's not the same. The spirit of someone of 29 years old, it's not the same of someone of 46 years old that has, I don't know.
Yeah, that was year 3 for me in the sport,
Yeah.
so I could say the same thing, that he had been doing it 10 times longer and come up with excuses if I lost. But at the end of the day, it was a matchup, and I beat his ass. So
And at the same
again,
time, remember something. And at the same time, you have to remember something, that when we fight in the UFC, we are professional athletes. At least that means that we clean. We don't use any
yeah, we
steroids.
do drug testing too. We do USADA drug
I
testing
don't
VADA
need
for
that.
all
I
of my
don't need.
fights.
I don't need that. But between
What
me
are
and
you
you,
talking about?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You guys don't even have USADA anymore. What are you talking about?
We have controls
not-
all the time. All the time, we have controls, all the time.
Yep.
All the time. I don't know. I don't know if you are in the same pool,
I'm-
but we have the controls
Yes,
all the
of
time.
course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And-
of course.
You have positive on everything.
Yeah, 9 positives for the Anthony Joshua fight. Like, people love to use the excuse. Your boss, your daddy Dana, made that up because he was pissed off that I kept on beating all
Like,
the
what do
UFC
you mean?
fighters.
Wait,
He goes,
wait,
"Oh,
wait,
he's-
wait.
he's
What
on
do you?
steroids,"
What?
and then
What?
the
What do
whole
you
internet
mean?
believes
What
it.
do you mean when you say you boss your dad? Like, he's my boss,
Because
of
you
course.
can't do anything. You can't do anything. You make probably $2 million a fight, and he just paid.
You're wrong.
Fucking
You're wrong.
Conor
You're
Ben.
wrong. You're wrong.
I know. Trust me. I know
You're
exactly
wrong.
how much you
You're
make.
wrong.
I know.
You're
Then how
wrong.
come you weren't on the?
You're
then
wrong.
How come you
I'm
weren't on
telling
the
you.
highest paid athletes list?
You're
Then how
wrong.
come you weren't on the highest paid
Of
athletes
course,
list?
of course. You are gonna
You
see
weren't
that.
on it.
What?
Where were you? We missed you. We missed you on the list
Maybe,
this year. Where were you?
this year probably I wasn't in that list. Yeah, maybe probably not, bro. But personally,
Brother, you get paid as much as an NFL rookie. Like, congrats.
you're wrong. You're
I'm
wrong.
not.
You're wrong.
All right,
You are.
look,
Okay, then
Jake,
how come
Jake,
you weren't
Jake,
on the highest-
I'm telling you.
come to
How
my.
come you weren't on the,
The only
highest
thing,
paid athletes list?
the only thing, the difference between me and you is that you value is based on perception, and you need to sell that. You need to say to all your fans how much you're making, because you need to fulfill something that you're missing in
I thought we
yourself.
were
But
talking
I don't
about-
need
I thought we were
anyone
talking
to
about
say
your
like
boss,
how much
Dana.
you're making, whatever
I
I,
thought we were
have,
talking about your boss,
whatever
Dana.
I'm
Does it
wearing.
not-
If I'm coming
does it-
down from a private jet, I'm going. Whatever I'm doing, I don't need to announce it because I know who I am. I'm not you. I don't need to say to the people and be screaming, I have this, my new watch, my new car. That's not my
Then how come
personality.
you're
That's you.
wearing
That's
Then
you.
how come you're wearing
That's
a
me.
Richard
That's
Mille
you.
right now?
What?
Then how come you're wearing a Richard Mill then?
How can I what?
Then why are you wearing a Richard Mill then right now?
Because of some reasons that it's gonna be announced very soon.
Bro, because you're going against what you're saying.
Well, why I'm going against what I'm saying? What do you mean?
Jake, yeah, we'll figure it out. I think you guys would be good friends if it comes down to it. You know, I don't want you guys fighting and whatnot.
No, we're not fighting, but he's owned by Dana, and they just paid
Oh,
Conor Best
Bro,
$15 million. That should bother
listen,
you.
listen.
That should bother you.
It
that
doesn't bother
they
me
get
when.
into boxing.
No, it doesn't bother me. You know why? Because I make more than that,
No, you don't.
bro.
How many fights did you have last year?
How many fights did I have? One.
Yeah. Okay, so then you should have been on the Forbes Sportico top paid athletes list then by what you're saying.
Not yet. Not yet.
You guys
Not
you
yet.
guys don't
Not yet. Not
the
yet.
max you get
There
paid
are a
for
lot of
championship
great
fight is
athletes,
$2 million.
and I will always like try to compete about like with the great athletes. Like, who gives a fuck?
All right, do you wanna?
I don't give a fuck. You're the one that brought up money.
You brought up the money. You mentioned about like you boss your dad and whatever he's saying you have to do that. Yeah, he's our boss, of course. He created the place where we have the platform and the chance to fight. And you did it for your own. Congratulations, you did an amazing job. Whatever. You happy?
Yeah, 100%. How
And I'm
about
happy too. I'm very happy.
Great, you guys are happy. It's
With
great.
whatever I achieved, I'm happy.
Amazing, guys.
Gallo.
So that's why I said, bro, you're a legend. Like I do respect you a lot. Like I think it's fun the shit talk and all of that stuff. But I think when people are going online constantly and like having things to say that with
Bro,
no
whatever I'm
evidence or
saying
proof
in
or knowledge.
online, I would tell you like face to face and not in a bad way because I don't disrespect you. But for me, if we're talking about like sport and skills and technique and all that, I don't think that you are great, or I wouldn't put you in a list of the greatest boxers or fighters or whatever. Of course, you said something right that I don't dictate that those lists, but this is my personal opinion. This is what I think.
Yeah, no,
And if I'm doing something online and they ask me something, this is my answer. This is what I think. I don't have to say something what someone else thinks.
No, and you're entitled to it. But I think that when people say that, I've been waiting for the moment where like a big UFC fighter is actually down to spar after talking shit, because it's gonna be funny when people see what happens.
I would love to fight you, I swear. Let's fight, like let's do it, let's spar, whatever. Like I spar every week. I do it. That's my life. You know how is it? How many times do you spar in a week?
Oh, right now, none.
Not right now, but
like,
when you're
yeah,
training,
normally
like when you
3 times a
yeah.
week.
So I do it the same. So for me, if instead of Alvaro that I'm sparring, I have to spar with Jake, I have no fucking problem. I do it with a pleasure.